Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about why I am a straight hair natural, my reasons behind it, and why I think many more women are choosing to be a straight hair natural. I made a video like this a few years ago on my channel. I will link it at the end of this video so you can see some of the points that I mentioned. I still stand by every single point I made in that video, but there's some extra things that I want to incorporate. So first off, I have been seeing basically two main trends. It's the trend of craving super straight, super sleek, shiny, high gloss, like glass-like hair in the form of like pin straight hair. And on the other end, I've also been seeing a trend towards straight styles, stretch styles with a little bit more body, a little bit more movement, volume, character, bounce, which I think I'm falling into the second portion of. The first reason I chose to be a straight hair natural was for simplicity. I wanted to try to make my lifestyle much more easier. I need something that I can do and maintain. My life is very busy. I'm a mom. I work full time. I don't have copious amounts of hours throughout the week to spend on doing my hair or redoing my hair. So I wanted to pick a style that I can kind of just do once and then easily maintain each day and then just reset once a week. And for many people, keeping your hair in a straightened style is just easier. You can skip the daily deep detangling, skip the co-washing. People are loving the ability to just put a bonnet over their hair at night and then in the morning wake up out of bed and feel like their hair is done. The second reason I chose to be a straight hair natural was for length retention. It has been a tremendous help for me personally on my journey to grow long, healthy hair. And I'm not saying that your hair will grow faster if you keep it straightened. I'm saying you will retain more hair in a straightened state if you can reduce the amount of friction and tangles. When you have a lot of friction, you have a lot of frizz, and you have a lot of tangles, your cuticles are getting angry, they're getting disrupted, and they're gonna break off. The goal is to avoid all of that, so you have less breakage, you retain more hair, and you see your growth. And the third reason was for styling flexibility. I could style my hair in different ways and change the style daily if I wanted to with ease. I could do a side part, I could do a center part, half up, half down, pull it back in a ponytail, high, medium, low, without overthinking the entire process. All I had to do was use a wide tooth comb, quickly run it through my hair, use a tangle teaser if there was any extra knots, and then move my hair in whatever position I wanted to. Versus if I was trying to do that with my hair in its curly state, it would take a little bit more effort. I would have to go a little bit slower to make, or I could just simply do nothing with my hair, take my bonnet off in the morning and leave it as is, and that would be fine. And I still felt like my hair was done and in a decent state. The fourth reason is I use significantly less product in my hair. Regardless of how I style my hair, I'm always going to be using the same amount of shampoo and the same amount of conditioner. But when it comes to your leave-in products, if you're styling your hair in a wet state or you're doing a stretched out style or a straightened style, you will use different amounts of products. You don't need to layer the same amount of products you would normally use when you're doing a straightened style because you want your hair to still have movement and body. It's easy to end up with product buildup. You can kind of get away with like 2 or 3 products and that's it. Versus if you're doing a wash and go, you're using different creams, different butters, different leave-ins, and then gel on top of that. It's a lot of product, and if you do it continuously, that product turns into money. Versus if your hair is straight, you're washing your hair less, you're using less product. And the fifth reason for me is it's just a personal choice. I feel confident no matter how my hair looks, but there are times where I feel extra good and confident and beautiful when my hair is in a straightened state. It's not because I reject my curls or my waves or any other reason. This is just the style that I feel best in. Some people feel best in pants, some people feel best in skirts, some people like lots of blush, some people like no makeup. There's no reason why in 2025 we should continue to keep judging people because they choose to straighten their hair. Like, it's not that deep of a reason to pass judgment on somebody. Somebody likes a certain style, that's it. My style is not hurting me, my style is not hurting you. and I just feel great. And it's totally okay for you to feel great if you choose to straight hair natural, or if you choose not to be a straight hair natural. I just find that it enhances my facial features. I have like a whole different set of personality that comes out when my hair is in a straightened state. I feel very empowered, and I feel very lucky to have the ability to manipulate my hair in different styles. Now, everything I've said so far is basically what I said in my original video that I posted a few years ago on my channel. Over the past little bit, as I was thinking about making this video, I've been thinking I should change the phrase from being a straight hair natural to being a stretched hair natural. Because when I first started straightening my hair more frequently, I did always want that pin straight look, and I still love that pin straight look. However, achieving that pin straight look and maintaining that pin straight look can be a little bit more difficult than just maintaining a straight look or a stretched out look. I feel like right now I'm in the stretched look. I'm okay with the way my hair turns out when I use tools that are not a traditional flat iron, whether that is the round brush, or that is my thermal brush, or like my Tymo hair straightening brush. I can still get a really great straight stretched out look, and it doesn't need to be pin straight anymore for me. And I think that's just, that mental switch has helped me a lot, and I'm enjoying putting more body and life back into my hair. And that's why this year I've been doing so many heatless curl styles. So I'm still gonna blow dry my hair, I'm still gonna straighten it, but at night I'm putting rollers in, I'm doing sock curls, and I love it. I'm finding that I'm having more fun with my hair being a stretched natural versus a pin straight hair natural. I'm all about having fun with your hair while being safe. But leave a comment below if you have been noticing the same kind of thing when you see other straight hair naturals making content on social media. Are many of them sticking to the pin straight look, or do you see them incorporating various levels of straight hair into their hair care styling routine? I'm very interested to know if it's just me, or if other people are seeing this pattern as well. But that's it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you know every single time I post another video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.